Hey everybody, it's Kathy over at InsideTheCrafterStudio.com. I wanted to show you something that I made for my Philo that I used out of Hambly Screenprints. I normally don't like to advertise companies that are no longer in business because unfortunately Hambly Screenprints, obviously as you know, are no longer in business, and I have a whole case of screen prints. I mean, every single color you can think of. And I bought a ton of it from AC Moore when I was in Atlantic City one weekend, and they had a bunch of them, and most of them were full price. They were like $3 a piece, but I knew the company was going to go out of business, so I just purchased as much as I could, and I'm a hoarder, so I just figured, you know what, I might eventually use these one day, and I am. I got pretty much every single color you can think of, and I found out that I can use these as dashboard inserts in my Philo. So real quick, this first page, I have a lot of people asking, what is it? That's exactly what it is. It's a Hambly screen print, like a leaflet. And I discovered that I can make my own, but put it in between my pages. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand. So I cut this. This is a Hambly screen print. It is like I don't know what kind of pattern. I think it's called Lattice. Actually, I'm going to get one that's already punched out. This one's like a chevron. And it is, the measurements, I believe, are 6 by 3.5. So basically, they are about the center of your page. So as you can see, they leave a little lip around, or a little, I think like a 1/4 inch all around. So what I did was I took my hole punch from Franklin Covey, and I just pretty much put it in like the center. I kind of, again, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but I kind of centered it up, punched a hole, and then what I'm going to do now is cut little slits right in each one. I'm trying to do this again with one hand. Okay. And then you can also just corner your edges if you want, because I kind of like them cornered, but since I can't do it one hand, I'll do that later. I'm going to round it because this is too sharp. And then that's all you do, is you just put it inside your weekly, and then you can have like a simple dashboard for the week. So let me find a Post-it note. This is actually my real Post-it note for the week. And you could just stick it in your dashboard that's now in the center of your week now. So you have it all in there in one week, and you can just move it every week. Just put it somewhere else. And there you go. You just kind of, again, trying to do this with one hand. You just put it in there. And that's your dashboard, instead of having your dashboard in the front, because again, I know a lot of people are just very concerned about personal information, especially if you guys use it as a wallet, and if it's up front, it's just too much TMI, you know, you just don't want all the info in the front. You can have your dashboard in the middle, and you can move it anywhere you want. So that's that. And another cool thing is, I used to have these tabs, and I would have like one sheet of paper in between, because I'm a Post-it note girl. I don't know if you guys are, but I am a Post-it note girl. I like to have Post-it notes on everything, and I would just have these little pseudo like scrap pages in between just to stick these on. Well, instead, I now have a cuter version of that in here, and you don't have to put the slits inside if you don't want to, but I like because I like to move it. So like this is in my DEF tab. So these are flights. So I like to have the flights, like flights that I always usually book in my dash. So this is my dashboard inside my F section. So now I can just move all these that I've been keeping and just putting it in my dash instead. So that way it's not taking up space, and you can remove all these pages now. And it makes your pages a lot thinner. And let's be honest, a 3.5 or 3" by 3" piece of paper is far more lighter than a whole sheet of paper that's just sitting in there, you know, wasting space. So you can now remove all these and just put your new dashes in there. And these ones aren't cut, so you can just pretty much put them, you know, anywhere you want. You know what I mean? So you can just have like a couple of them and just stack them up. And they're like your permanent dashboards in there from now on. You can even be as bold as sticking. Let me see if I have one offhand. Sticking a set of Post-it notes. Like I have these. Like I usually take like 10 out at a time, and you can just stick them right in there. Clip them with a binder clip, so it's always in there. And that's like your Post-it note storage. And then when you close it, it's not as bad as having this bulky envelope in here. You know, I was using my envelope to put that in here, and it was like bulky, you know. So now you just have that nice, clean, flat, you know, thing in there now. You can actually just move. This is too bulky. I'm just going to move this up. And then maybe just put like another one down here. And like another one like right there. Hopefully that doesn't flap over. Oh, it does. Just, you know, remove it. It's too much. And then boom. See how like convenient that is? Alright, that's my tip for the night, guys. I hope you had fun. Let me know if you have any questions. You know how to ask. Just ask in the comments. And just let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to know.